Hello and welcome to the Machinists News Network. I'm Deirdre Kanievsky. Many in the labor movement say there's nothing more difficult than negotiating contracts. That's why the Winpisinger Center is arming machinists with the tools needed to succeed at the bargaining table.
We want those qualifications out. That's the bottom line.
I think there may be some confusion with regard to your understanding of the last counter that I gave you.
It looks and feels like a real negotiation. But if you've ever been to Placid Harbor, you probably recognize the school's director, Chris Wagner. But today, he's playing the role of management to teach this bargaining committee what it's really like to be at the table.
This takes it from the White Tower theory down to real application. It's important for committees to understand what goes on in negotiations, especially if they've never been in them. This also helps bond committees.
Chris is able to draw from his own experiences at the bargaining table to make this mock situation feel as real as it can. Many members say he's playing the role well.
I've seen some of those things said before, and I think Chris should be in Hollywood. He's doing an outstanding job of representing the company, and he's really waking up the people that haven't been exposed to real negotiations with a real company before.
Having the simulated negotiation be as genuine as possible is even more important for this group from Fort Rucker Army Base in Alabama. That's because in just a matter of weeks, their training is going to be tested as they head into a real contract negotiation.
From my experience in negotiations, this is probably as close as you're going to get besides sitting across the table speaking to the CEOs.
We want them to experience the frustration, the stress, the emotional turmoil, the frustration that often occurs in a real set of negotiations.
And understand the dynamics and understand how difficult it really is to conduct negotiations, how difficult it really is to win issues at a bargaining table against an employer who really isn't interested in your issues.
Many of the members involved in this week's training at Placid Harbor were shocked by the intensity of the sessions.
I was surprised. I didn't know that it would be as real. I thought it would be more of a mock, if that makes sense.
It's been trying. We're learning a lot.
Much of that realism comes from the fact that the members are negotiating some of the exact items that will probably end up in their own contracts.
It may be a mock by seeing Chris here, but it's actuality of what we're going to propose.
After leaving the bargaining table, members realize how valuable this experience has been, not only in terms of learning the ins and outs of negotiating, but also bonding as a team.
All the classroom stuff, was very good and very enlightening, but it all came together today.
The members of the negotiating committee agree. They all share a new appreciation for those who do this every day. Right now, a general vice president has to request this class for a committee, and that's because each week is specifically tailored for the group. For more Machinist news, you can log on to goim.org. Thanks for watching.